sure. And it was a great time back in 2001 because Joe, thanks to you, you were the one that introduced me to Jellybean and the fellas in Morris Day at the time. We ended up going to see them at Foxwoods here in Connecticut, and it was kind of surreal because obviously, we had been following the time and Morris Day for years. And so just getting the opportunity to go to the show and then get backstage. And the thing that always gets me is the minute that we got back on stage, it was like, it was just like we had known them forever. And I know that's an overused cliche, but we got backstage, we started laughing, we started joking. There was no holds barred. They were telling stories and saying things in front of us as if we had known them for years. Good stories about other celebrities and times that they had on the road. And the thing that got me was Jelly Bean's big laugh and his big guffaw when I put out the Color of Success tour program to ask if this
right.
And Jelly Bean immediately looked at it and started clowning Morris for the hairstyle and the clothes he was wearing.
And the little shorty shorts, right?
Right, exactly. And it's ever since then, it was always the same experience with Jelly Bean. Just a lot of fun, great to talk to, just gregarious, but always just a gentleman. And it was that day when we first met him up until the last time he and I spoke, quite frankly.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to that night, and I'm not going to mention her name or her band, but the time went on before her, and we actually were backstage. And the time those guys play the instruments, the real music, they're real musicians. But they were looking and hearing, I guess they had a closed circuit TV, and they were saying, "Oh, that's recorded. That's on that. That's pre-recorded. These guys ain't playing." So right. It was like, you really appreciate the Minneapolis guys and ladies that have just given us all this great music. So